Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to the Chuck and Lisa Show. I am the Chuck. My head's barely on screen. And
I'll fix that in a second.
He's also
and I'm
fuzzy.
also I have a floating head. I am the ghost of Chuck Future. And sitting across from me is my beautiful bride, Lisa.
Where?
She's right there. My camera's screwed, dude. Hi, Lisa.
Hello.
Everybody say hi, Lisa.
Oh, there's
Hi,
Daryl
Lisa.
Johnson. Just got back from the dog park.
And Barry.
Daryl Johnson.
And
Never gonna give you up. You're not gonna do that to me
Daniel
today,
Barry.
are you?
he disappeared. There he is.
Of course I'm
Daniel
gonna do
Barry's
that.
here. Daryl Johnson's here. And
Daryl.
Fuzzy Floating Head Chuck is here. Even
Daryl.
this is a little bit floaty head today. That's kind of cool.
Floaty head.
Floaty head.
What are you doing with?
We're actually AI. We're not real, including all the millions of posts I do and photos I shoot.
He's a
Send out.
bot. Chuck bot.
Well, you've said I'm an alien,
Chuck
so
bot.
it's quite possible.
Chuck is
I'm-
Chuck Bot.
I've been accused of all those things, haven't I? I remember when some people on Twitter back in the old days just say, "You're not real. You're a robot." Then I just post a personal picture and they go, "That's not you."
Right.
Like, oh my God.
It used
I
to
can't
crack
win
me
for
up.
losing.
It used to crack me up how many people thought you were a bot.
Oh, I know. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It was too good to be human. Anywho, and the other voice you hear in the background is my brother Dersh. Everybody say hello, Dersh.
Hello, Darsh.
Hello, Darsh. I'd ask let me ask the person who's most likely to be feeling pretty decent. Lisa, how are you feeling today? How's your day?
That was my. Well, there's two different things.
How was your day?
It was all right.
Okay, how are you feeling?
Sad
Why?
because things
'Cause
we're not allowed to talk about on the show.
Oh, well, that's bound to happen. And there's between your back and my back and my cold, we're on the air. Yay!
Yay!
God, what are we gonna do about my camera, dude? That's horrible.
What happened?
Do I need to fix the lighting?
No. It was
You're just
fine
fuzzy.
just a minute ago. I'll work on it again.
You're just fuzzy.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a Chuck. Fuzzy Wuzzy didn't give a what? What was that I said?
What?
So if nobody's got anything new to talk about, let's talk about stuff that's happened in the past. Oh, we have a very cool happening in 5 days.
Yeah, but that's in the
But we'll
NASCAR
talk about that in
portion
the
of
NASCAR.
show.
I'm just giving a primer. Oh,
You could turn off one of those heaters.
okay.
It's like 1,000 degrees in here now.
Okay, cool. That works for me. That's a good problem. We use our little trailer as our studio, and it works really good. Heating it up because it's so small, it doesn't take too long. In 1855, the first locomotive runs from the Atlantic to the Pacific.
When?
1855.
Cool.
That's a pretty long time ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
1871, the Franco-Prussian War. Do we care? France surrenders. Are we surprised?
No politics.
The joke about Italy and France is they're the first to surrender, right?
They're lovers, not fighters.
The official French salute.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. In 19 oh man, my throat. In 1915, the United States Coast Guard is created.
Cool.
Coasties, or as we call them, knee-high waders.
Nah.
That's true. Navy guys do, that makes sense. All right, famous birthdays today. In 1225, Thomas Aquinas, saint of the Catholic Church. My mother was not there.
No, not yet.
But
Not
did she
not
was,
not there.
Not yet.
Huh?
Was she on that first train ride across the country?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, she was in the caboose.
Ha ha ha. Don't make any jokes about your mother and trains.
Oh, don't get me started. Anyway, so after Thomas Aquinas, Henry VII, who is definitely less known than his son.
Yeah, it was his son.
I'm Henry VIII. I am Henry VIII. I am. You knew I was going to do that.
Yeah, sure, why not?
In 1457. We're going backward here for a second.
Yeah, why are we doing that?
I don't know. He pulped it, whoever made this list. In 598, going further back, Emperor Taizong, Emperor of China, was born.
That's cool.
Far out. In 1912, Jackson Pollock was born, the artist.
Yeah.
Yay.
In 1936, a pretty good actor was born, Alan Alda,
Yep.
from MASH. Did you guys watch it as pretty much locally as our family did?
We didn't watch anything as a family.
Well, or watch it at all.
I didn't watch Match as a family. Wasn't it Saturdays?
Sunday night, I think.
Well, yeah, no, my family.
Wasn't it Sunday night?
I never watch it until reruns.
I watched them all
It's
new.
not my family didn't watch stuff like that.
That was a few times we could sit in a room together and just watch TV,
No.
not talk.
Yeah, I find that hard to believe.
Yeah.
Nobody
Okay.
in your family talked while that was on.
Well, I mean, there was no fighting, is what I'm more saying.
Yeah, that was,
We- Known to have a Scrabble in the Nellis house.
my dad and I watched every episode.
Scrabble?
But
Squabble, not Scrabble.
Scrabble.
No, I'm also on drugs for my head and everything else right now. In 1968, Sarah McLachlan, the singer and songwriter, was born.
Oh boy.
I did a color
Well, the
guard.
next,
I did a color guard show to one of her songs.
Cool.
Back.
the next two are going to blow your mind. 1977, Joey Fatone Jr., singer, in sync.
Mm-hmm.
Also on this day, 1980, Nick Carter, singer, in sync. Same birthdays.
Nick Carter's in the Backstreet Boys. Get your shit straight.
They got okay.
They're wrong.
All right. Well,
Trust me, I know this.
I know we sell them, right?
Trust me, I know this.
That was a fun concert, by the way, seeing the Backstreet Boys with Lisa. The entire auditorium was filled with women her age or 10 years younger,
Pretty much.
and
And their kids.
their daughters usually.
And then Chuck.
And then I'm there as one of the few men in the whole place.
But you know, like I told you, what's fun to do at a Backstreet Boys concert?
What?
Yell "Mom" really loud and see how many people turn around.
So anyway, I'm watching all these women her age and a little bit younger acting like they're 15 years old again, waving their hands and loving on Backstreet Boys. It was pretty entertaining. You had to be there. Are you dead, Dersh?
Is he here?
Did we kill you?
I'm gone.
What are you watching?
I'm not watching
Yeah, I know. Except I know where you have your TV.
No, not my TV. I'm trying to get the your thing set up.
Oh, okay. Sorry I'm a ghost today, but I just am. So what are you guys doing out there? Tell me something good in the chat room. Daryl went to the dog park. He gets molested by this pit bull every time he goes there. Lisa. Daryl gets molested every time he goes to the park.
By dogs?
Yeah, the dogs love him.
Does he like to do that?
Yeah, he loves getting
He likes
licked.
getting molested by dogs?
Licked.
Oh, okay.
You know, licked and loved on.
Okay.
And he's got this one pit bull that always, no matter what the other pit bull is doing, it sees him and comes running and jumps on him and looks at me, told me. See, I actually do read your post, Daryl. He posts a lot, doesn't he, Dersh? And he always tags you and me.
Yeah, he posts more than I do. That's for darn sure.
Well, you used to. You've changed that way. All right, let's see. 1981, actor Elijah Wood was born. Yeah. What was he in?
Actor Elijah Wood, the actor.
Yeah, I know. Well,
The Hobbit.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. That's it. First thing I want to talk about tonight. Pet owners who love their dog despite the fact that they're allergic to them. I'm one. Lisa's allergic to them.
Not really.
You sneeze every night now.
Well, I'm allergic to you.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, that's your story.
No, you that.
I believe it.
That's valid, right?
I believe it.
Yeah.
Stop. I'm not feeling that good tonight. Teasing me.
I'm not teasing you.
Yeah.
I'm not allergic to the dogs. I'm allergic to you.
I hear you sneezing when you're not with me.
Where?
The other night in the hotel room.
Well, then how was that dog? So there were no dogs there.
What are you allergic to then?
Humans.
You,
Well, you'd also have their hair on your clothes.
You,
No,
Chuck.
it was that. No, that the other. It, I don't even know.
She's not allergic to me.
Huh?
16 years, she's never.
I have an EpiPen.
Oh, help me.
No.
There's no helping. Anyway, back to the story. I posted that a week or so ago, and I got so many responses from people that say,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, I take allergy pills every
Yeah.
day because I just love my pets."
Yep.
You take allergy pills every day.
No, I don't.
No?
They're not good for you.
It's not optional for me.
Yeah, no. See, that's why I'm not that allergic to anything.
I once.
I'm really not that allergic to anything.
You know that test that they do for allergies where they stick a bazillion pins in you?
Uh huh.
I did that once.
Uh huh.
It was like 36 pins, and like 25 of them I was allergic to.
You know why?
What?
You're a flower.
I also tested.
Gertie, did you know he's a flower? He's a little fragile flower.
I also.
Chuck is a fragile flower. Yeah, more like a 6-foot man-eating flower.
Or he's a cactus.
Prickly.
I'm a
little son of
I'm a Sasquatch. Let's stick with your story.
Yeah.
Anyway,
prickly little son of a whatever.
Yeah, that.
Son of a sailor.
Hey, my brother's like that, Chuck. He took that allergy test.
Yeah.
And he was coming out positive for everything, so much so that the doctor gave him a placebo. Just did water. You know,
And
just
he
to
was
see what
allergic
was
to
going
that?
on. And
Yeah.
and it didn't have a reaction. My brother was like, "What is that? That's awesome. What is it?" And the doctor's like, "Yeah, it's just water."
Yeah, my sister's was allergic
Yeah, I'm
to
like your
everything.
brother.
He's,
To like freaking everything when she was little, like grass.
he's
know,
allergic
air,
to
whatever,
everything except for
Yeah.
short-haired animals and something else. They had
No.
to get poodles. They have poodles.
Yeah, hypoallergenic dogs.
Right.
Well, yeah. Well, Shelby's hypoallergenic. Muffin, I think she puts off a lot of skin. You know,
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
She's got a lot of
Dander.
She's got no hair to keep it.
Oh, you know
in.
what you forgot to do
And
today?
they
You
go-
forgot to put that
Vacuum.
vacuum
I
cleaner
can do it
together.
tomorrow. It won't take me 10 minutes. She'll be cleaning the kitchen while I put it together. Um. So anyway, it was amazing in my little semi study how many people love their pets more than they care about allergies. But you're right about this doodle thing. A lot of people are buying these doodles because
Yeah.
they like the dog, but they're allergic to
Yeah,
it.
but they're not cute, and I don't know.
They come out ugly.
Well, some of
I
them
mean,
are cute.
every once in a while you see one that's just absolutely gorgeous.
Some of them are cute, but some of them are pretty goofy looking.
Yeah, exactly. My thoughts too. Um, we've got giant pandas back in America.
Yay, I guess.
Yeah. Bao Li
Kid that?
and Xing Bao.
Remember we had to send the other ones back?
Yeah, so that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
If we kidnapped them, did Trump
They-
go?
no,
No, they
kidnap
gave
them?
us new
They
ones.
sent them on loan
It's
again.
kind of like your CPAP. They just give us new ones every once in a while.
Right. Right. Yeah, the other ones were getting old, so they brought them back home, and then I guess they picked out the ones that they wanted to send to us this time, and here they are. They're always on loan though. We never own them.
Yeah.
They're cute.
I think we could work out a deal. Give them man.
My friend was talking about when they lived in Australia and somebody said they wanted to go see koala bears.
I heard you.
She was like, "You really don't even like. They just sit in the trees and sleep because
Yeah.
they're stoned all the time
Yeah.
on their eucalyptus
Eucalyptus.
leaves. They just sit there and sleep.
It sounds like fun.
Maybe you're a koala bear.
I'm not smoking enough.
You don't smell like a koala bear. I hear they smell like cough drops.
Eucalyptus?
Yeah.
I bet they do.
You don't smell like a koala bear.
No,
Mm-mm.
I smell like a weed.
Marijuana bear.
Yeah, buddy.
Marijuana bear. Isn't that one of the
It's one of the Care Bears.
Care Bears?
It's the stoned Care Bear.
Yeah,
You don't see him on screen very often because
He
he
don't
went to
care.
get munchies.
he don't care.
He
He's
don't-
a don't
The
care
I don't
bear.
care bear.
I don't care bear.
I bet somebody's made one.
But I don't
I
care
bet if
bear.
no,
I'm looking right now.
a stone bear, Care Bear. I bet you'll find it. Everybody makes memes of everything.
There is an I don't care bear,
I believe it.
and he is. Guess what he's doing?
Smoking a joint.
Sitting in the clouds, smoking weed.
Is he really?
There's a T-shirt.
Ah,
Oh,
that's
my God.
awesome.
Hold on, I'm gonna send. Maybe I'll try and send this. To
Send
you
it to
first.
Dersh in the
Yeah.
Wirecast.
How do I do
Maybe you
that?
can put it up.
How do I do that?
You just put it in the chat box on Wirecast.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dersh, see if you can post that. That'd be
Can
funny.
I send it first?
Oh yeah.
There you go. Yep, the I don't care bear.
That
Yeah.
is
Hilarious.
I should have invented that.
that is so Chuck.
Hey, what are you gonna do, man? I cared for a long time, and my body just went, "You don't care anymore."
Yeah.
Basically. Let me while you're loading that up. Let me know if you got it
Keep
up.
talking.
Queens, amazing. Brian May.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Sir, that is Sir Brian.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
Sir
Yeah,
Brian
yeah.
May. Right. He deserves it too. What an amazing guitarist, and he kept Queen alive. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
him that kept the band alive.
He's
all,
the one
all
that's
those
the
years.
rocket scientist, right?
Yeah. He hired
Adam Lambert.
and Bad Company, Paul
Paul
Rogers, to be lead singers of that band.
Yeah.
That's stout if you can get talent like that up there.
Yeah.
Adam was a perfect fit. I mean,
Adam was, yeah, he really was.
Anybody who's as close as they could be to Freddie, Adam was. I mean, he was.
Are they still
amazing.
together or did they stop now?
I don't know. They're old.
They're still playing. Yeah.
That's
Not-
awesome.
Not doing as many concerts and stuff as they used to.
Right. Well, that makes sense.
They're all in their 60s.
At least.
Oh, I would say older
Yeah.
because they were, let's see, they were a band when
They were
I was
adults before I was an adult.
14. So they're about 10 years older than me.
Yeah,
So they're like
70s.
70s. Yeah. So anyway, did you post the picture, by the way?
Of Brian May, yeah.
No. The stone, the I don't care bear.
Sir Brian May is up there. Excuse you.
Damn.
I know, but put the I don't care bear. I want to see it.
Well, just wait your turn, Chuck.
I'm waiting my turn.
Right now, I'm an I don't care bear because Queen was my favorite rock band.
There's
of all
reason I don't
time,
care
so-
bear.
All right, let's talk about Queen for a second, then we'll put up the I don't care bear.
I am an I don't care bear. So there.
Yeah, so there.
Yeah, well, duh. I mean, Lisa thought of me when it came to the meme. So, Lisa, you look interesting with your head below Yoda.
Okay.
Just saying.
It's funny. You and Brian May look awful lot alike.
You've got his hair though. You could do the curly
You
thing.
could do that, yeah.
I could.
Wouldn't your hair do that?
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
absolutely, yeah.
See, that would be badass, man. I don't know why you don't do it.
Can't stand hair.
Man, what a waste. If I had curly hair like that, I'd be right on. I mean, as it is, mine is long, and people tell me it's beautiful, so I'm not complaining. But
Yeah, no, just never a long haired dude.
yeah,
I wasn't
no,
in high
I
school. I wasn't in high school, but I was stupid back then. So
Aren't we all?
I was in high school, but in order to play the game in the business world, I realized I had to keep it short. So I kept it short until I was out of the business world, except, well, mostly. Well, I wouldn't consider working for Andy the business world.
did you get the,
Um,
No.
I grew it long, and I like it long.
did you get the standard buzz in the Navy?
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
bet that
yeah.
was fun. I'd love to see Chuck with a buzz cut.
Oh, I have a picture of him with a high and tight
What?
from right before he started growing his hair out because I asked him to get one.
You're going to send it to me, right?
Mm-hmm. I can find it.
I have a picture of me in the Navy, too.
No, well, yeah, but I got the yeah. Yep.
I love Brian May though. He likes Star Wars. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
How do I do this? I wonder if I can drag it. We're screwing around tonight. Sorry, guys. No, it won't do it.
Won't do what?
I had your standard buzz cut, and I was trying to look serious in the picture like so many of us do. I don't know why. I think it was mostly because I was dead tired, man. Oh, do you know I was stupid enough to work till 11 o'clock night before I went in the Navy, and then went in at
Yeah.
4 a.m. to the recruitment center,
Yeah.
and they woke me up at 6
Wow.
with a trash can hitting the ground right next to my head.
Chuck,
I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway,
Bro-
excuse me.
to quote the great philosopher Forrest Gump, stupid
Yeah.
is as stupid
There
does.
it is.
Oh, I had car
Yeah, I'm
payments to
gonna
make.
send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you here.
All right,
first.
Chuck, take a look at the screen. Probably in like 2 seconds because you're.
There you go. I see it. Yeah, I don't care, Bear.
Where's there you go.
That's great.
Here,
I
I'm
like
gonna
it a
send
lot.
you. I think. Wait here, there. There's the picture of. I think you can see it. Chuck, his last haircut before he started growing his hair really long.
Oh yeah. In fact, it was right after I got that
That's
buzz
right
cut,
after we. That's right
Well-
before we went to Daytona.
and right before we watched The Big Lebowski, which is when hey, your hair looked good like that.
Somebody else.
Oh my God.
Did you see it?
Who is that?
Go ahead, post it. I
That's
don't
when,
care.
that's when he used to go to his gay barber friend that liked him.
I could tell, yes.
Hey, I was just sick of hair at that point. I was
No, I
like,
think I
yeah.
asked you to get
Oh,
that.
you asked me to get the high and tight, right?
Got a-
So I
got a
did.
cool Batman.
Either post it or
photo.
stop talking about it because we're on the
I
air.
did. Oh,
It's on. It's up, and everybody
Oh, you
in the
put
whole
it up?
world, everybody in the whole world can see it now.
Oh, there it is. That's me with my high and tight, and that was a badass haircut. I was looking forward to
it's
keeping
fun-
it for a while.
but you can do it.
It was a
anytime.
brush.
It's fun to do it.
There was no
It's
gel
like-
in that hair, kids,
Like you're petting a
to
dog.
make it stand like that.
Like you're petting a dog.
That was a badass haircut. But you know what? Me as a hippie kind of fits better, don't you think? If I had that haircut now as who I am, it wouldn't really fit, would it?
Now?
No,
This hair
not so
versus
much.
that hair versus me now.
Not so much. No.
No.
Mhm.
Back when I was out staying busy, I mean, because I was working like crazy at that time. I
What
remember
are you talking about?
I was at 336 at that time.
What do you mean working like crazy? Working like everybody else works.
I know, but I was working. That was before we hired all the guys. Let me put it that way.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was actually working a lot and hurting myself, of course.
Yeah, Chuck's a dumbass like that.
I am a dumbass like that. All right, Durst, post the picture of the can for the next topic, please.
Can it?
If you expected seriousness on this, you're not the ones. If you do like us, please hit the like button down below.
Even if you don't like us, hit the like button because
Hit the like button anyway.
Yeah, what the hell?
No,
Chuck will shave his head and come
I
after you.
still- he might,
I've had my hair in every manner and shape
but
and
now it says
form.
3. So
It says 3 what?
3 likes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, you've been canned.
I've been canned. Yeah. So Coca-Cola is jumping on a nostalgic trend with the new Coca-Cola orange cream flavor.
Yum.
No,
I love cream. Orange cream, you know that. I love creamsicles.
I wish they would make all the new flavors in diet though. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they don't like they made mango Pepsi,
Right.
and I wanted to try that, but I don't think I could never find mango diet Pepsi.
Yeah.
Like
Did you-
if they did orange cream soda with natural sugar, I might try it. But I'm not going to drink it with corn syrup in it.
Okay, RFK.
No, it's been proven to cause cancer, and I don't need to help cancer.
And actually, okay, let's not even.
Anyway, orange cream first introduced with the creamsicle ice cream bar in 1937. Yum. Has enjoyed a recent renaissance. Olipop, a probiotic soda, introduced the orange flavor in 2021. Carvel introduced the Carvel. Remember it?
Yeah.
This is Carvel. I don't remember my first name anymore. I've been dead too long. It reintroduced its orange dream creamy ice cream last year for the first time since 1972. Wendy's also debuted an orange dreamsicle frosty last spring, which I had one. I had
Yeah.
2.
Yeah,
Actually.
they were not bad.
They were
I-
weren't great.
They weren't great. No, I was very disappointed in that.
Yeah, it wasn't really
You know-
orange enough.
You know what else was
No,
gross
correct.
though? Their salted caramel one. That was gross because it tasted like butterscotch. I like butterscotch, but that's not what I wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree. There was not enough orange in that orange.
Yeah, that was very.
That was
What
the
about
problem.
the pineapple one? Did you like the SpongeBob one? Was it good?
Not
No.
really.
Yeah.
They don't seem to have their act together when it comes. They're just adding.
It's just vanilla frosties with goo.
Right. Right. It seems like they're
Yeah.
just kind of throwing some food coloring and a little flavor in
Yeah.
because it's not really. They've never come up with what they really.
What I think is they've got a
Trying to
pump
do.
container and they just pump
No,
it
it's
into
like
vanilla.
I don't
Is it a mixture
I
thing?
don't know.
Probably uses their
I don't know.
mixer.
Wendy's is not very good around.
Mm.
Wendy's is not.
I
very
love
good.
their food though.
See, what it is our Wendy's is right next door to Chick-fil-A, and I think they hire the people that are too stupid to work at Chick-fil-A.
That makes sense.
I seriously, because that is a bad one.
So, as
Ours is
Go ahead.
Wendy's too, man. They just like you literally have to check your order sitting at the
You do.
window
Yeah.
because they never get it right. It's just
And that's
Absolutely
why, like,
ridiculous.
when I put mine, I do mine online on my phone, and they still mess it up.
you know what their future
Or
job?
they get up to the window and they go, "Well, we don't have any Frosties."
right.
You know what their next job is? Working as a house cleaner that can't organize cabinets.
I don't even know. I don't know. I think she'd do a better
Well,
job.
they can't organize a bag.
I think she'd do a better job at that Wendy's than even the people that work there.
The girl is sweet, but she's a mess.
Yeah.
So Cokes have been adding all these different flavors to their sodas, so this is the newest
You
one.
know what was gross? The spice. It said spice Coke.
Raspberries
Yeah,
flavored.
we have some at
Coke
work
Spice.
because we have some at work because nobody will finish drinking them.
Yeah. Last February said they would it'd be a permanent
It
addition
wasn't
to their
good.
lineup,
It
but
wasn't.
the company abruptly pulled Coke Spice off the market. It would be replaced
It
with a
wasn't
new
any
flavor.
good.
No. No. Coke said Orange won't be a permanent flavor, but would remain on sale through early 2026. So that's all we need to know about that, really.
Yeah.
But I just have this thing, and it tastes different. If you take a Mexican Coke versus an American Coke, the Mexican Coke is a lot better. Have you tried them, Dersh?
He has
No.
diabetes. You trying to kill him?
Not a Mexican one though.
He's trying to kill you, Darsh.
I forgot about that. Sorry. Lucky I remember my name.
I love going to the Coke Museum in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, we went to that one year. My son's band went on a field trip. We went to there, Hard Rock, and like some symphony, something or other. There was always like one flavor where everybody's like, "Ew, don't try that one. It's nasty."
Yeah.
I just love the bottles because
Yeah.
it's amazing. All the bottles are completely different.
Yeah.
Mhm. I used to vacation as a kid up in northern Maine. At night.
Oh, look, he's bragging now.
No. And they had a horrible problem there with the bug I'm going to talk about. Horse flies.
Mm.
They hurt so bad.
Yeah,
When they-
oh my gosh.
Oh my
It's
God.
not a sting, it's a bite.
It's a bite. It's like they got tiny little.
You read the article?
No, I'm about to.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to. So anyway, have all of you had a horse fly bite?
I have, and I would not wish that on anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually why horses are so upset.
So this guy that wrote this article is talking about when he was 10 years old when a horse fly bit him. He was on a camping trip and he saw a large fly land on his leg. It went to work immediately. Even before I had a chance to brush it off, it ripped into my skin. The pain was far more intense than a bee sting, I agree.
Yeah.
I slapped it off. A rivulet of blood flowed down my leg. Like mosquitoes, horseflies subside on a diet of blood. But rather than piercing the skin with a needle-like proboscis, like mosquitoes, horseflies use scissor-like mouth parts to slash the
Cut
skin.
you. They will cut you.
Cut you
They will cut you.
slashes the skin when they secrete an anticoagulant into the cut to thin the blood, lap up the blood that pools in the wound like with a sponge-like tongue. Nasty bastards. What makes them particularly menacing is their dogged determination to pursue their prey. They will keep coming back.
Yes.
They'll return again and again until they either secure their blood or they're killed. They'll track their target relentlessly, circling and attacking repeatedly from different angles. Scientists have filmed horseflies executing complex flight maneuvers similar to fighter jets, including the Immelman turn. It's a sharp turn. Their aggressive pursuit can drive livestock to a point of panic, sending cattle rushing to seek shelter in the water or shade to escape the onslaught. They are determined little bastards.
Yeah. Nasty creatures.
Yep. They can reach a speed of 90 miles per hour.
Wow. Didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Little jerkwads.
The second they land, you have to smack them up as you're done.
Oh, you gotta get them away before they land.
Well, preferably, but I mean, if they land, you better get them the second they land, because otherwise they're at work.
They're mean little bastards.
I hate them.
They should die. That's what they should do, is die.
Yeah.
Let's talk about dead people.
Why?
I was just talking about that.
Article you sent me.
Oh, what?
Bog bodies lay
This is-
hidden in a Florida pond for
This
more
is
than
near,
7,000 years.
Near where the Rileys live,
Oh,
Titusville.
uh,
Yeah. And I'm sure Darcy knows where that is.
Oh, I do know that where it is.
in the 1980s, archaeologists uncovered 168 ancient skeletons from the peat at the bottom of Wendover Pond.
And they were very
And now
well
we're hearing
preserved.
about it.
They were very well preserved because of where they were.
Yeah, they could be, well, you know, you heard of like the peat bodies up in like Ireland or whatever, so you wouldn't really expect them to be in
Right.
Florida, but they said they even had like brain matter still in some of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Florida's Atlantic coast more than 7 years ago. They harvested prickly pears, sedge, hickory, and chestnuts in the subtropical forest that covered the land around their village. They had fished the sea, streams, and lakes with nets and bone hooks, catching catfish and sharks and collecting shellfish. In the forest, they hunted possum, rabbits, and deer. But in this time of plenty, death was never far away. Accidents, disease, and violence could strike at any time. Now, as the forest season waned, a young woman had passed away. Her people had transported her body to the shore, to a still lake near their village. There on the muddy banks, they placed the woman on her side in a fetal position and wrapped her in cloth woven with palm fibers. Then they carried her into the water. They gently pushed her body under the surface, placing her so that she will always look upward towards the sun. They drove finally. How do they know all this? They drove freshly cut pine stakes into the palm, texture fiber, and dense peat that covered the bottom of the lake. Then they waded ashore, leaving her among the dozens of similar underwater graves marked by pine stakes. While we often associate bog bodies with our northern European cultures of the Bronze and Iron Ages, the practice existed in what is now here. Her skull would serve as the basis for a forensic reconstruction known as Wendover Woman. That's got to be the one with the brain intact. Which allowed,
But the woman,
yeah,
you know why?
why?
Because the men's brains were really small. They didn't last very long.
Oh, really? I thought it's because women don't use their brains. So
Florida man. That's because it's Florida man.
It's just a few miles across the Indian River from the Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral.
Yeah, that's where we were staying on the Indian River.
Yep.
Remember?
Yep.
That was cool. I want to go back down there sometime.
Carbon dating
little house.
revealed the remains are from the early Archaic period around 6000 BC. And they eventually found 168 bodies. Far out, huh?
It was pretty cool.
It was.
I like that story. Both men and women prefer younger partners, study finds.
That's what they said.
Even though women tend to say they prefer older men, they scored younger men as more desirable. Of course, because they're young.
Of course, but you don't really want to get married to them because then you gotta
you
like
just want to hang
their
them.
butts.
You
and
just
stuff.
hang them for a while.
Yeah. But then you gotta-
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm telling it the way it is. Yeah, I mean, between cougars and what do you call men that are looking for young girls?
Men.
Sex offenders?
Men.
Yeah, I don't mean
Men.
that young. I mean like 18-year-old with or 20-year-old with a 65-year-old guy.
They're called men.
Yeah, men. Right.
Oh, they used to call them
Sugar
cradle
daddies.
robbers.
Yeah.
Oh, sugar daddies. Yeah, that's a better one.
Diet daddy. They don't want any sugar. They just want to be your friend.
You don't want
Yeah.
the sugar from your sugar daddy?
I just want the money, and they want to be your friend.
Researchers have challenged the idea that women prefer men who are older than them after finding precisely the opposite in thousands of women who went on blind dates.
Well, that's different.
Yeah. Quizzed after their brief encounters, both men and women tended to rate the younger dates as more desirable future partners, suggesting men don't have a monopoly on putting a premium on youth.
I mean, seriously, why would you waste money on that? I could have told you that for free.
I know, right?
We probably spent $5 million on this study.
No, we
Ridiculous.
probably did. No, this is from England.
No,
isn't it?
this
Or
is from University of California.
No.
So stupid.
They researched questionnaires completed by more than 6,000 who used a matchmaking service. Oh, this is a hookup site anyway. No wonder they want young men.
Why?
It's a matchmaking service. It's a hookup site
That's funny.
to
Yeah,
fix them up.
That's what it says because it's swipe left, swipe right kind of.
This is exactly what this is about.
Well, yeah, no kidding. Young men are.
Well, yeah, and an old man, if he's going to have a one night stand, he's probably going to choose a young chick versus a
You
older
think?
woman. And a young man, because he wants to get knowledge and understand how sex is supposed to work, goes with an older woman.
Wait, back
Cougars.
that up. Back that
It's
up.
easier. The younger man, it's just easier because he's a man and someone's willing. So that's all.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
right.
all
Yeah.
he
Like they're
needs.
breathing.
Yeah, young men are horny all the
let's
freaking
just
time.
do that. They're younger men. Which kind of women do you prefer?
Any.
Breathing.
Yeah, breathing, alive, but then there are exceptions, So
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what this study is about.
Yeah.
It makes sense, though. I mean, if you're looking to hook up, you aren't looking for but they are talking about for a long-term relationship.
Yeah, but they're.
You know what? They're not. If you're going on these sites, you really aren't looking for a
No,
long-term
a lot of
relationship
people
so
are.
much.
yeah,
A lot of people
I
are.
don't think so.
I don't know. I don't. Men, I don't think so. Women, it's possible.
Women are.
All right,
men are not.
I think
And
you have.
women
I think
are-
Dersh has
yeah,
a great point
Exactly. Women are.
there. Women are
not.
looking for love. Men are looking to get laid.
Men are
Exactly.
looking for.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Little monkey noises.
It's amazing how.
I'm
It's
looking
amazing
for a
how much
long-term-
we will. It's amazing how much we will do. 20 minutes of pleasure.
Yeah. I'm looking for a very
20
long-term
minutes.
relationship, like 20 minutes or
minutes.
so.
Yeah.
That's like twice as long as the last one.
Yeah. Oh, I'm no longer marathon man. I'm sorry.
Let's not even go there. So, hey, is it time to talk about NASCAR yet, Dirk?
Yes, it's way past time to talk about NASCAR.
Oh, it actually is. All right, enough of this. We'll save the other. Well, I got one more story. Oh, wait. Let's do this real quick. Florida man allegedly attacked father whose daughter cut him in buffet meat station line.
I'll cut you.
Cut me, man. Cut me.
He hit the victim over the head with a dinner plate and
Uh-oh.
killed his father.
Dude, that dude is...
Yeah.
Ew.
He deserves to be in prison. If cutting in line is worth killing somebody, you're a freaking dumbass.
Yeah.
It is. It's the same thing. I mean, people come out shooting, in a road rage, and they, kill the other driver because it cut him off or something. How stupid can you?
You know what? In the middle of a traffic jam, some idiot on an on-ramp comes zooming up 20 cars ahead of you and butts in line. How much time did he gain once the speed gets back up to normal?
Yeah, zero.
Nothing.
Zero, exactly.
He gained probably 15 seconds. 15 seconds worth being an asshole for? I don't think so.
No.
I wouldn't think so either, but it happens so many times.
I
It's
know.
ridiculous.
I don't know what these people are thinking. If you're going 80 or somebody's going 60, let's say 65 and somebody's zooming up at 90,
Uh-huh.
if they're going 20 miles, they're going to gain approximately a minute. That's all they're going to gain with all that vroom down the road.
You know what? It's almost always a white male.
Well, I was a stupid white male when I was young. I was very proud of the fact that I went from Maryland to Connecticut at an average speed of 130.
Okay.
Yeah. Young, dumb, and never mind.
Young, dumb, and dumb.
Let's leave it at that.
I love it when it doesn't happen enough, in my opinion. But one of those idiots cut you off and zooming by you at 80 on a 45, and
Yeah.
then every once in a while they'll get pulled over, and I just love going by them slowly because
Yeah.
all their speeding is going to cost them, hour or half hour, 45 minutes, and I just smile, wave, idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Durst, we're about to talk about NASCAR. Jski.com. Show the picture up on the top.
What's a jski.com?
It's the best NASCAR site there is. Has been for 20
What,
years.
Jayski?
Yeah.
Doesn't know Jayski?
No, I remember 98, so 25 years.
They were
or
gone
more.
for like a year or something,
Yeah.
weren't they?
And they got swallowed. He made the mistake of joining up with ESPN for about 5 years. Huge mistake.
Huge. It was a huge mistake.
It really was. I'm gonna have to get another one of these. Done.
Okay.
Whew. All right. So anyway, let's talk about some NASCAR.
What are we doing this weekend?
5 days, 0 hours, 12 minutes, and 57 seconds.
Whoop, whoop.
Me and Lisa and Durst and Michelle will be sitting right about where this picture is.
Oh, I love it.
Open up Jski, honey.
Yeah,
Open up
yeah,
Jski. The
yeah.
pic.
Oh, Jayski.
Yeah, click on the link I put in Wirecast.
That's awesome.
Are they
That's
sitting on my
about where
head
we're
again?
sitting.
Are we sitting on my head again?
Yes.
Isn't that about where we're sitting?
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Awesome.
That's about where we will be sitting.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Easy in and easy out, by the way, because the entrance is just off to the
Well,
right
we'll
here
see.
at the top.
Well, we'll see.
Cookout
Oh.
Clash. Bowman.
I can't wait, man.
It'll be fun.
This is the oldest track in NASCAR, Bowman Gray.
The oldest still operating.
Right, oldest still operating, yeah. And we've been there twice, I guess. Lisa,
I
twice.
want some rich guy to buy the tracks that Junior does on his show
Yeah.
and build them again, because those are some really cool tracks.
Some of them can't be redone, but like, what's the name of our old track that we walked?
Okanichi?
Okanichi.
Yeah.
That would be almost impossible. to
Well,
do.
no, that one's reverted back to nature.
Right.
Yeah.
And nature's
I got
taken
a
up.
saw. I got a saw and a bulldozer.
You
We can
need a
fix
lot
that.
of bulldozers.
Yeah,
You need
that
a lot of
that one's
bulldozer
more
work
like
to do that.
a park now.
Yeah, it's a neat walking park though, because you could still see where the track was,
And there's still
and there's still old cars in
a
there
couple of dead cars there, yeah.
in the woods. You know, when they wrecked into the woods, they just left them. It's a cool place. Look
Yeah.
up Okanichi Speedway if you get a chance. It's really cool. But anyway, we're going to be sitting right smack about in the middle of that wishbone. At the other end of there is Pit Road. That red building there, they go out in front to the right of Pit Road of the building. They come out from the other side of the building. How they're going to get well, that's about 23 cars right there in that picture.
We'll find out.
Yeah, and they're almost touching, like I said.
Oh, they're going to be lapping each. Can you imagine two double wide restarts
No.
on that track?
No.
And I know I've said it before, y'all, but that is literally a college football field,
High school
football field in the middle, high school.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
When are you guys getting here, Darsh?
We're coming up Friday night.
Yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna hang
So
out
you're
and
coming
go
up Friday. Oh,
Wait,
good.
what?
Well,
Darsh, what?
We're gonna
What?
hang out and we're gonna go to some of the wineries and bars
oh,
in
fun.
that
Cool,
area.
cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Coolio.
So figure out when we're going to meet up with you. It'll be fun.
Hey,
We're gonna have a. I'm gonna hug the big old bear again. Durst, I'm considered fairly big, but when I stand next to Durst, I don't look so big. You big old bear, you.
all right, that's correct. Oh, I'm getting ready. So look at my shirt. I'm wearing.
Wait, I gotta look. All right, Wood Brothers Racing.
Yeah,
Oh,
baby.
You should put it on the screen, man, so other people can see it.
I don't want them to see it. It's my shirt.
He and I, well, we met in person finally at Wood Brothers Racing, and
Wood
boy,
Brothers
was
Racing.
that was an amazing day meeting
That
Leonard.
was fun.
Oh my God, he's here. Who's here? Leonard's here. Do you want to meet him? Hell yes!
Yeah, then Leonard's like, you want to meet him? And Chuck's like, who?
I did. I said who?
Leonard.
And
What?
she said Leonard. She didn't say Leonard Wood. She goes Leonard.
Leonard.
She goes, he's right back there. I'd call him. Come on up. And he did. And he touched Lisa's butt.
Yeah, he went right after Lisa's butt. So.
No, he did. He just snuck it in
If
there.
you've met Lisa, you can see why.
He just snuck it in there like real casual.
Right, honey?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep, that was an amazing day. I'm sure you've got that picture. You can post it sometime, if not tonight, you know?
What?
Of us with Leonard.
Oh, yeah.
That was badass.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, that was something I will never forget, honestly. That was an amazing day.
That's amazing. That was an incredible
That was
day.
fun.
Yep.
The funny part is, I totally forgot I had even already ordered Chuck that car for
I
Christmas.
know.
Like, totally forgot. Like,
It was in our hideaway box.
totally forgot. And it was signed by Pearson and by Leonard.
I know.
That's funny.
I was like, oh yeah, I should order one. And, oh wait, I already got one. Totally forgot.
Amazing. Just amazing.
So the
I know that was.
it's an
You made me
8 o'clock
cry.
thing.
You saw me cry when you gave it to me.
Yeah.
What?
Because you're a flower.
No, because I've been a Wood Brothers fan since Leonard Wood was a young man.
Because you're a flower.
I'm an old dude. I'm allowed to get feelings again. When I was young, I had to be tough and badass, and I was. Now I can be me. Ta-da.
Ta-da.
So what were you gonna say, Dersh?
I was just looking at the start time, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, start time 8 o'clock.
Kind of sucks, but
Well, it's gonna be about 45
well,
45 degrees when
it'll-
we're at the
yeah.
race. About that. It won't be horrible, but
No.
you're
it
just
won't be like this
just-
past weekend. Oh my goodness.
no. That was pretty damn cold. All right, let's see.
Too bad.
What are we at?
Too bad.
Huh?
Too bad. We could, could sitting in the snow watching the race. That'd be awesome.
No, but it was like 20 or something.
That would be
No,
wild.
I was not gonna.
No, it was like 14 degrees there.
Yeah, I'm
the
not
other
going
night.
anywhere when it's 14.
It really was about
I
14
am not.
degrees.
Lisa says, "Fool that."
No.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa, I got a nice warm house
Warm you one.
and a nice warm chicken tent.
That Chuck can go to Winston-Salem with somebody else.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd go to that one. As much as I'd want to be there, if it was 8 degrees or 10 degrees at the race time,
I don't like nothing.
I don't think so. I mean, I'm good at bundling up. I could wear my thermal underwear and my thermal shirt.
I'm
and
not going.
wear layers on top of a coat and wear my mittens and gloves and a hat, but that's like going to a freaking football game.
Yeah, no.
And I hated doing that.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
that's a big,
Oh.
that's a big no for me.
Yeah, we're too old for this shit.
Nope.
I bet half the stadium would be empty
Yep.
of
Yep.
paying
Yep.
tickets, you know?
Yeah.
And the people there, half of them, some of them would end up with frostbite, guaranteed.
Yep.
Nope. I guess being older makes us a little wiser, perhaps.
Maybe.
We're not as likely to do stupid shit.
Or makes us just turn the heat up to 74 all the time.
I'm old.
I know.
And ever since I either got that shot or got COVID, when I wear shirts too long, they itch like crazy and I have to take them off.
All right.
So we have to have our house on 74 all the time there.
Picture of us and Leonard filling up Lisa's
There you
butt.
go. He was
Oh, yeah.
right when he was touching my butt.
See that smile on Lisa's face? It wasn't because of the camera.
Look at the smile on Leonard's face.
I know. Look at Leonard going, touch Lisa's butt. That's a nice butt.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
And by the way, that car that Lisa was talking about that she forgot she bought me for Christmas. Look at that car right next to us.
Yeah,
That is the
that's- well,
same car.
She said that's the only car that he takes pictures in front of.
He
Remember?
should be proud of that car.
Remember? That's what the lady said.
Yeah.
That's the only car that he takes pictures
He
in
should
front
be
of.
very proud of that car.
That's his favorite going, but that's the Monte Carlo.
No, that's the Mercury.
No, yeah, but it's a Mercury Montego. It's not the Pure Later or the what's the other one?
No, it's from 1971.
Yeah, that's the Montego. It's not the Cyclone.
Montego.
It's not the Cyclone.
Cyclone. It was the.
Yeah.
I think it's the Cyclone.
No, it's a Montego.
Okay.
Trust me, I know my car.
All right. You know that car.
Yeah, I know. all
You
my
have the
cars.
exact same car with the same signatures on it.
Yeah,
I believe.
do. Yes, I do.
God, that car means I pulled it out and showed it to Lisa the other day, and I said I can't thank you enough for this car. I still look at it all the time. Of all the cars I've got all around the house, that's the one.
I got mine on display 24/7.
Yeah, mine is front and center on my rack. The one that Gray Cat built me. It's really nice. All right, so let's see what else we got in NASCAR. Bank OZK sponsoring Kyle
Oh,
Busch
not
for
Bank of the Ozarks.
multi-year, multi-race deal.
Yeah,
That's
Cool.
pretty big.
cool.
Seabest. You know what? If I was Seabest, I'd throw him back in.
Seabest.
Seabest.
What's Seabest?
It's the name of a company that I guess sells seafood.
Oh,
It's sponsoring Ty Dillon for 20 races. Like I said, throw him back in.
Huh.
He's not a good driver. Never was, never will be. I don't care about the retirement. Lance Crackers sponsors Chase Briscoe. We've all had their crackers.
you're a cracker.
You're a
I
cracker.
am a cracker. You're a
I'm a
cracker.
cracker
You're a
too.
cracker.
I'm a cracker.
I'm a cracker, you're a cracker.
We're a
I've
cracker
had
too.
crackers for lunch more times than I care to admit.
You what?
Eating a pack of Lance crackers for lunch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're a good little snack.
Hey, go check.
Bill-
There's a picture of the front of the car. You see, it's a Montego.
Oh, yeah. I love that car.
Yeah.
I love that nose.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You can literally win a race by a nose with that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Well, look at the extension. It's about 8-10 inches from the flat. Like
Yeah.
the Ford had the flat nose
Yeah.
that year.
Yeah.
It was a Torino or whatever they called it then. It didn't have the bump out that the Mercury had.
Yeah,
You could literally win a race by that nose.
Cool.
that thing had a big old engine in it too.
Oh God, 429.
That is a beautiful car.
Yeah, I mean that whole place was full of great stuff,
That's
but
fun.
that car is
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
that car.
He won though. It was a '77 Daytona 500 in that '71 Montego.
right. Yep.
God, gorgeous car.
Yes, it is. Sad news. On December 13th, one of the greatest announcers in history and was a staple in early NASCAR, Bill Weber, the announcer, died. He was only 67. New Jersey native, graduated from Butler in Texas. Spent many years working for TNT, NBC, and ESPN. Remember when he was an announcer for the races on ESPN?
God, yeah,
So many races.
yeah.
He served as host of a pre-race show and worked in the pits, but eventually assumed lap-to-lap duties in 2004. That's when he was in the box. Yeah. His career ended when he was replaced by Ralph Shaheen. He worked as a magician in Florida. Weber did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he must have just had fun.
Yeah.
He probably made enough money over the years from all that broadcasting, I would think. So God bless him, because he was important in NASCAR. On that note, it's time to go.
Oh yeah, it is. Wait, but we can't yet. You know why?
Why?
So we didn't say shut up, Chop.
Oh, well that. And Dersh, what's your response to that?
Chuck, get off my 21 car because you'll scratch it. I don't want you to scratch the car. It's so beautiful. It's sitting right behind your head right now. Look at that hog.
Is it on your lawn?
It's on my lawn. So get off my.
Hey,
car.
that 21 car there, right there, is an old T-Bird.
Yep.
This is like 1976.
Okay.
It was the hardest.
78.
That was the hardest car for me to find in the collection.
I'll bet.
It took me 3 years to find one, and it took me a lot of money to buy it because they are rare.
Rarities. Neil Bonnet in a Ford.
Yeah, I can see that.
T-Bird. Yeah, that's rare.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We will be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. I hope
And
you
it'll
enjoy.
be February.
I hope you enjoyed the show.
Finally, because January was like
I'm still
750 days long.
Yeah,
Ugh.
man. That picture's as fuzzy as I feel.
Well, good.
Fuzzy wuzzy. But
How you know it's not just your eyes?
yeah, no, my eyes can read everything else.
All right, dudes, I'm leaving.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Bye, Lisa.
See you next
Bye,
week.
Lisa.
Bye, y'all.
See you soon.
Oh, we will see you soon.
I know.
I can't wait. Awesome. All right.
He
See you
said,
later. Bye,
I
everybody.
will see you soon.
Oh,
Can't wait.
This thing
Awesome.
is hot.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.